Alright, we're here in round 3, the finals against Green-Blue. He's got a really strong deck. He's got Clone and Thragtusk, which I saw him abuse in the previous round. Um, what else does he have? He's got Scroll Thief, Tricks of the Trade. He's got Primal Hunt Beast, Tricks of the Trade, which is pretty unbeatable. At least for me. I don't think I've got any outs to that. That's just a really fast clock. So this is going to be a really challenging match. The fact that he's got Thragtusk means if he sees it, that's like a lot of work that I got to do to trump that much life gain. So it's going to be difficult. I will say it now. I'll admit to that. This is a great hand though, and we're on the draw. I mean, I probably want to just save the Essence Scatter until I get to Thragtusk mode here, but we'll see. Ah, Visionary. That's a good play to have after I play an Arsonist. Alright, Flunkies was a really great draw. So ideally we get a land off the top, but if we don't, we're still pretty good. Alright, so we're getting in there. He's going to block the Arsonist. He's going to end up taking 4, which is fine by me. So we're going to follow it up with Mr. Arsonist here. So, see if the Essence scatters it. He does, okay. So I think I've got to keep the Essence Scatter mana up next turn to stop that Thragtusk from getting down, but... Oh, he didn't even have... I see. Okay. See if we can get some mana. We do. Okay, so we're dropping Windrake, which is great. Really needed to land that turn, so that was a great turn. He missed his land drop again, which is quite good. I think that we are going to Searing Spear, Deadly Recluse, Bash. Yep, that feels right to me. It's going to stop our Flunkies, but we're still getting in for 2. Still not at Thragtusk mana, which is also good. Still missing his land drop, which is also good. If he doesn't have a play, we're looking pretty good. Alright, so we get in. He's got 2 Titanic Growths in his deck, but as we know, it doesn't do anything against... Fogbait can't deal damage, so it doesn't really matter. So why is he blocking like this? What's this? Oh, okay, he forgot. So this screw up, hopefully it tilts him enough where he seeds, because I really would like to win this, but he's going to be frustrated when it doesn't kill it. He said LOL, so he laughed it off. Looks like we've got a guy who's a sportsman. Rats, right? See, if we'd gotten someone that got tilted easily, someone might have seeded there. Welcome turn. Don't care about that. Blade Tusk Boar. I just realized we're missing our mana drops too, aren't we? So if I stole his Welcome turn, how much could I get in for? He'd block Flunkies like 2, 5, 6. That'd bring him to 5. That's not enough for me to justify it here. I don't like it. Still missing his land drop, which is good. Hopefully we get ours here. That'd be great. Yes. Alright. So, guess I could... No, I think we're just playing Blade Tusk 4. See if he's got another scatter for it. Could also do Battle Jester here, right? Yeah, that's better. That actually gets us more damage in. Second scatter? Really? Wasn't expecting that. Man, I tell you, he's considering he's missed on his land drop for 4 turns, he's doing great. He's doing really good. So now I have to leave up the Essence Scatter, which sucks since my board presence isn't good enough. But the nice thing is, if he doesn't play Thragtusk next turn, I can Volcanic Geyser the Fog Bank. But I'm almost positive he's going to be playing Thragtusk here. I don't know what else. He's got to just Windmill Slam it. Sentinel Spider? Let me think about this. Oh, I'm going to kill him. Never mind. We're good. Alright, so he plays Sentinel Spider. So now I get to kill him, which is great. So, plan is kill Fog Bank. And then mark on our turn. Mark a Mutiny, once again, winning the game. Alright, so thankfully he missed a ton of land drops and still did remarkably well. I'm going to stand by that, regardless of the fact that he screwed up Titanic Growth Fog Bank. I guess he didn't see that Conley draft. That's where I learned it. Let's see. Blue-green, yeah, he looks good. He's got stuff. It's got good defensive cards. I mean, we've got the burn, so we're well equipped to deal with Fog Bank. And the Battle Jesters. Yeah, we're really well equipped, actually, to deal with most of his stuff. Besides the Thragtusk, that is. But I guess main deck, we're looking... I mean, we're good against him, main deck, I think. Negate for what? His Titanic Growths? Might actually be worth it. What would I cut if I wanted to do that? You know, Kindled Fury... it's good against Recluse, though. Which is a big deal. Maybe Torch Fiend, kind of... He doesn't have any artifacts, right, that I saw? I'd feel really stupid if I saw an artifact again. Or any of them. I don't think I did. Alright, we're cutting Torch Fiend for Negate. I'd rather have a good out to Titanic Growth, if he's trying to be juke-worthy with that. Yeah, I think I like this better. Let's try it. Pretty unexciting hand, but I'm going to keep it because we're on the draw and we're good on lands for the most part. I just realized we have not seen Tauren's Invocation yet. I would kind of like to play that card before this draft's over. Right off the top. I like that. No Fog Bank, that's good. No turn 2 threat. A little bit of an issue, but... see if we can stick it. No green source from our opponent is pretty good. Essence Scattering the Arsonist. Could have negated that, but I think I'd rather negate something else. I mean, my Arsonist isn't really that devastating, you know? So, I think I'm going to leave Arsonist back and do the Kindled Fury and let him Titanic Growth and then negate it. That's going to work out the best for me. Ideally it happens exactly like I say, because this will maximize our goodness. Since it will not only kill his Spike Baloth, it'll get rid of his Titanic Growth. Yeah, this is perfect. That's a blowout and a half. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for better on that one. Alright, drawing a little bit land heavy here, which I guess isn't so bad when you have a Volcanic Geyser in your hand, but he's 1 mana away from Thragtusk, and there's actually nothing I can do about that. There's also nothing I can do about Primal Hunt Beast. So, looking for some threats here. Alright. We're in a little bit of trouble here if we don't get some threats soon. Tauren's Invocation off the top would make this much better. Yeah, that's a pretty fast clock. I don't know if I'm going to be able to race that. Do I Searing Spear him now? And then I can do another... No, it's not enough. Oh, that's sad. I am happy with my 16 land decision, though, this whole game. I do think that was correct. But still, we are rapidly losing here. Tauren's Invocation would be our one way to bring us back into this. But he could just slam Thragtusk here, and then we're just obviously annihilated. Like, no possible means to come back. Alright, well, we've got to kill that, unfortunately. Wasting my Searing Spear. Mark of Mutiny, can't do anything. Alright, so what's the best I could hope for? I can deal him 6 with a Volcanic Geyser, taking him to 9, and then he drops something with 7 power. Doesn't seem likely we're going to win this one. Yeah. Alright, he got us. So let's go to game 3 and see if we can do something about that Tricks of the Trade. I'm pretty sure we can't. I don't think I've got any outs for that. Nope. Nor do I have outs for Hexproof, so kind of unfortunate. I think we just gotta hope we get some more threat-heavy draws. Unfortunately, Torchfiend cannot hit enchantments. No, I think we're just keeping it the same. Could do Downpour, I guess, if I wanted to get in bad enough, but no, I think we just want to see this Tauren's Invocation. See if we can see it. Yes. Yeah, this hand is good. I like it quite a bit. It's pretty threat heavy, or at least damage heavy. Battle Jester is good. Deadly Recluse is one of the better follow-ups he could have had for that, but I mean, I suppose I could unsummon, but then I can't Windrake, so I think we're just going to attack, trade. Drop Windrake, which is better anyway. Fogbank is not a big deal when you've got Battle Jester. So that's the good news. Bad news is we are running low on threats now. But next turn we're going to get in pretty good. Yeah, we're going to get in good here. We did just draw 2 more cards though. Just a little bit of an issue, but we're going to get in for 8 here, which is pretty ideal. Oh, he's at Thragtusk mana. Well, change of plans then. We're going to unsummon this and get in for 4. I want to keep that pressure on. So now we're going to leave up the Essence Scatter for the Thragtusk, which still wreck our day pretty good. Hopefully he just Windmill Slams Thragtusk. That's the most we can ask for. Damn him. Gotta waste an Essence Scatter. Would have much rather that have hit a Thragtusk, but can't always get what you want. That was an amazing draw. Since it's going to not make something unblockable, but we can blow something up now, and we don't have to worry about Essence Scatter. So, at the very least, we can get by Thragtusk, which is good. Alright, he's just trying to draw into that Thragtusk, understandably. Alright, we're still looking pretty good. He's going to take quite a bit of damage here. It's just combat damage, right? Yeah, well, we're getting in this turn. So he's going to be low on life, but if he drew his Thragtusk, he's right back in it. I will have the Arms Dealer, however. Alright, so we're bringing him to 3, but Thragtusk brings him back to 8. Then if you got the clone, gotta worry about that. He's got 7. He's just got a mitt full of cards. He just seeded? Wait a second. Let me think about this. Now, why would he seed if you had a mitt full of 7 cards and your opponent had 1 card? He didn't have any play in that 7 cards. That's unbelievable. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the draft. This deck did remarkably well. I mean, it was high power level, but yeah, I mean, we just drew right, I guess, that whole draft. That was awesome. So if you're interested in reading my article on what I'm going to be playing post rotation here, I'm going to be playing a green-white beats deck, so I'm going to leave that link to that article on our website. I'll leave it in the details of this video, or whatever, or all the videos, I guess. So yeah, check out my article, comment on it, and please visit our forums and write. I'd love to hear what you guys are playing for standard post-rotation, so go to like Magic General under our forums and write us. Like I'll look at your list, and I'd love to just brainstorm some ideas for Return to Ravnica Standard. So do that, please. I'd love to hear back from you. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.